Family, you're tuned in to Real Ass Real Radio 104.1, your nightcap of comedy. I'm Ken Miller tonight in the big chair, man. We appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. James is out, Miguel is out, Jeff Kaufman is out, but I'm joined in the virtual studio with some of my comedy brothers. I got Patricio from the law offices of Kaufman and Lynn, and the I almost said the wrong thing. The With the Side of Chaos podcast, and I also got my brother David Jolly in the building too. But we also got somebody kicking with us. One of the Crown Royal boys, my homie. Y'all put your hands together and show your love for Chris Alexander joining us tonight. Chris,
how you
Alexander.
doing? How you doing?
Chris, thanks for kicking it with us, man. Even I messaged you 40 times to wake your ass up so you can jump in for 15 minutes.
Man, it was a long night. That's all I'm
saying.
It was
a long night, my ass. All right, Chris. So this your first time on the show. We do something called the origin story.
Okay.
We got to know, how long have you been doing comedy? Where did you start, and how was your first ever show?
Okay, so been doing comedy for 5 years. I've been doing it for 5 years now. My first show was at a pizza joint in Palm Bay, Florida. That's where I'm originally from. Went to high school in Palm Bay and so forth. Went okay. The joke that I wrote went good, but everything else was a freestyle. So everything else was like, no, it is what it is. So, but I just kept working on it, and then got to this point where I'm at now. So it's all good.
We talk about this all the time. Why comedy? Did you want to be a comic? Did you like, as a kid, I'm gonna be a stand-up, or did you just one day like walk into an open mic and like, I can do this?
I think for most Black people, it's like internally there. You know, trying to please your mom. What's up?
Most Black people, what does that mean? That's pretty racist. But
no, I'm just saying, you know how like
I'm offended.
How you offended? How are you offended? Oh yeah, okay, whatever. I'm sorry, Mr. Old Black Man. I'm sorry, Mr. Old Black Man. I go get a switch from outside. No, like no, for most of us, like it's internal where we're trying to like please our mother, trying to like make her happy, and it's especially doing like a type of struggle type of ordeal. So it's always been there, but it was more like, okay, I want to be able to do something that I can enjoy doing, like just work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had
so wait a minute. So you did comedy to please your mom. You was like the hell with college.
No, mom didn't like. No, my mom didn't like
it. Yeah,
but did you bomb?
Oh yeah, I bombed like several times.
Okay, so she really.
Yeah, I mean, real.
Love you.
Huh?
Okay. Well, we own that. What's the worst show you ever done, Chris? Worst show you ever did?
Oh, the worst show ever done. I want to say it was the first time I featured.
Oh, okay.
So
who was the headliner?
I think it was. It wasn't Ron. It was Frankie Paul.
Okay.
So the first time I featured, it was at Bonkers.
I was
okay. I was gonna get to that. So it was my first time. I went up there and we got a guest spot, freaking Ken. So Ken goes up, does like 5 minutes, killing for 5 freaking minutes, and then he gets off stage. He goes, "Ride the wave," and I'm thinking, okay.
So he buried you.
Yeah, he buried me. He like Undertaker.
Who was it? Who buried you?
This fool.
You a jerk, bro.
Like ride the wave. I'm like,
no. So
you a jerk, man. That's a jerk move.
It was a jerk move. In his defense, he was trying to set me up. Alley-oop, and I just totally just missed the ball.
Because the host, if I'm not mistaken, the host was not that good. I can't remember the host, and I was like, I'm gonna do a guest spot to set, to get the audience. Because you know me, I want the person before me to be a killer.
Right.
Yeah.
So I set it up for him, and Chris went in there and struck out.
Hey, when it was Genesis show, you was like, hey, I'm gonna do 5 after you. I say, wow, I'm the feature. And you was like, oh, you want me to go in front of you? And all it did was lifted my comedy to this level.
Yeah.
Because I like that challenge of going after my OG. You feel me? Like, I'm after my OG.
And it's also a respect thing. If you're the feature, when you're the feature and somebody comes in and they have a bigger statue, like when I did Richmond Funny Bone, Ashley Larry, Donnell Rollins came in to do a guest spot for Jay Phillips, and I said, I'm not going after you. I'm going to let you. I'm gonna do my set, and you can do your guest spot. And then when I do with Damon Wayans, Steve Wright came to Vasani's, and I'm like, you're Steve Wright. You're the first comedian to ever be on Def Jam. You're going after me. I'm opening for you, bro. It was just a respect thing.
Yeah. Hey, it's respect. But when you realize that Ken Miller is a killer like you are, that's when it's gonna go to another level.
You are a killer.
Because your thing
I was trying to set Chris up and it backfired on me.
Bro, you a killer. I seen you sit down when I first
what it was.
It was 12 people in the room, and you sat on the bench and did your same set, and you killed on the bench.
Here was the deal. Here was the deal. I was ready. Honestly, mentally, I felt like I was ready. But as soon as he said "ride the wave," and at that point in my comedy, I didn't mentally knew what "ride the wave" meant. So when he said "ride the wave," it just threw me off. I was like, "What? Okay." And then I try to go up there, like, "What the hell did he mean?" And I'm just trying to survive. But now
you were thinking too much.
Yeah, exactly. I got it in my head.
Best show. What's your favorite show you ever done?
Oh, my best show
or favorite. It ain't gotta be the best. Your favorite show you ever done?
My favorite show was Bricktown in Oklahoma City, because that was Russell Peters invited me to Oklahoma City. I went to Oklahoma City. I told my family. All my cousins came out, like my cousins on my dad's side. They came and they enjoyed me. They're like, "Oh my God, you're actually funny." And that threw everybody off. And from that point on, I didn't feel like I had to prove to anybody that I could be funny. You know what I mean? So I was just like, now I can just be me and I can enjoy doing comedy.
Yeah. Now you do other things besides comedy. What else are you doing that people can look for you on?
I DJ, so I do DJ gigs. I can do house parties and so forth, and I also do live stream gaming. And actually, this is my streaming setup. So
so you're the guy. You're my comic book guy. I hit you up about comic book stuff, and usually, what got you? Like I always ask because I play Nintendo.
Right.
I wasn't a gamer, but what's gaming? Like, what is that for you guys? Because you guys are I was never into I'm logging online and I'm playing against 8 people. I got my Nintendo hooked up to a 75-inch downstairs.
Yeah, exactly, bro. We got Nintendo. We Nintendo cats.
Yeah. So what's gaming to you?
Just for me is an art form. So it's the hugest collaboration of art. You have drawing, you have computer, you have music, you have score, soundtracks, acting. It's just a big collaboration of everything that you can think of.
What's your Twitch channel?
Hey,
my Twitch channel?
You definitely did not write that. Your wife wrote that.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't. That's been in my.
Not right. He talking about a gaming platform. You just say it's a bunch of
that's my line. That's my line for every single female that comes to me. Oh my God, you still play video games? Yeah, yes, because that's what it is. It's art.
My wife, because I'm probably gonna get. I'm pretty sure we'll be married by May, and I know that's crazy. You're right, Ken. I used to be that guy, but it's a girl who really I care about. You know what I'm saying? And she's sitting here right now just to get on my fucking nerves.
Bro, what I tell you about cussing?
I'm sorry. It was one. We were doing so well.
Chris, Navy veteran. How long were you in the Navy?
3 years.
Give me a funny Navy story.
Oh, okay. I might have to give you 2 because it's set up for 1.
You kind. You got 5 minutes.
Okay. All right. So we're overseas is doing my deployment. And we're just me and my one friend, Ishmael Hill, may rest in peace. We're in our filter shop because we have a shop where people bring in their filters and we'll clean them out. So we're just sitting there and we're playing PlayStation, and the next thing you know, we just hear the giant cannon go off. We just hear boom, boom, and we just like, what the heck was that? So then the captain gets on the intercom and goes, ladies and gentlemen, just letting you know, we just caught up some pirates. Then you just hear the whole shit go, yeah. And me and him was like, all right. So we just get right back on the PlayStation, start playing PlayStation again.
So y'all shot at pirates?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Real pirates?
Yeah. We was the first ship in I don't know how long to catch like some pirates.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Google it. Winston S. Churchill.
Real pirates?
Yes, like Saudi
Not like
Arabia
Johnny
pirates.
Depp.
No,
man.
not like Caribbean pirates.
like I'm the
What
captain
kind
now,
of
pirates.
Yeah, like that.
Like I'm the captain now, pirates, not
Like
Johnny
small-
Depp.
like smaller pirates,
So
right?
nobody went.
No, not
No.
R-rated pirates.
They did have a monkey
Nobody
though.
went.
They did have a monkey though.
You're not gonna tell me that.
Hold up, hold up,
Hold up.
Wait,
You ain't about to gloss over that. Did you say they had a monkey?
They had a monkey. To this day, nobody knew where that monkey went. He said boom, boom, and the monkey was like, "I'm out." It's just.
So what's the second part to the story?
Enough for me.
No, that was the second part. I figured out how to get to the second. The first part was we got hit by another ship.
Oh,
So we was doing maneuvers.
Oh, you
in the
had a
water.
real pirate attack. The people that attacked you.
No, fool. No, we was in an accident and then we got shunned it like, oh, we don't know what we doing because we got hit by another naval ship.
Oh, so y'all were
And-
fake pirates.
Bro. No, bro. He on a whole nother story now.
Yeah, I'm a whole different
darling.
story.
Bro,
So
you
this-
just
this-
said
this
that
was
the
months
people
prior.
Came up there and it was pirates and they had big old assault rifles.
Yeah, but he on a whole nother story now.
Oh my bad.
Yeah, he on, he on a whole damn
So anyway,
Hey.
with that monkey, you had the monkey on. And what happened with the monkey?
Yo, we on
So
a
what's up
whole
with the
different.
monkey though?
Yo, dude.
That's pretty racist, bro.
I can't.
You can't just have no loose monkey running around. You got to put the monkey on a license or a leash or something.
A
How
license.
y'all just got a monkey with no leash on it?
They
Bruh.
pirates. Pirates don't got
Oh, you
rules,
right.
bro.
Bro, our monkey.
So
It was
how
that
long were
monkey.
you a pirate, Chris?
I'm done.
Hey, Chris got to get up out of here. Chris got to go pick his kids up at school. Chris, we got a minute left, man. Tell us how they can follow you. Talk about your DJing. Talk about your Twitch page. Go ahead and hit them with that real quick so we can get up out of here for
Any
commercial
form
break.
of social media you can find me on. That's where I'll be. It'll be on @CAlex_page. Once again, @CAlex_page. A lot of people keep going to C Alice. That's not it. That's
Oh,
C
we know
Alex.
about you with that Cialis, baby.
It's Blue Chew over here, baby. Blue Chew.
Yeah. Hey, that blue chew make your hair grow back.
Facts.
Hey, that's the hymns. That hymns make your hair grow back, bro.
The him?
The
So
him.
It's the 2-for-1.
Yeah, that's that one you see on the commercial on Facebook all the time. You take that hymns. Hey, you gonna have an afro, yo. Afro and the dilly. Yeah, and you gonna have an afro and the dilly gonna be like that, son. Hey, we gotta take a commercial
you
break,
gotta
man.
take it
We
to
gotta
see
take a break.
Jesus
We gotta
with
go
the
to break,
hymns
bro.
on
We gotta
now.
go to break, bro.
Gotta go.
We gotta take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Yo, my engineer gonna kill us for this. We gotta go to commercial break. We'll be right back. Real Labs, Real Radio 104.1.
Monk.
Real Labs, Real Radio 104.1, your nightcap of comedy. My name is Ken Miller in the big chair tonight. Guys, please do me a favor. Go to Instagram, follow us. Go to Facebook, follow us. Twitter, follow us. Also, YouTube, go subscribe to the channel. All of our shows are out there right now. And if you miss any of the shows, please go to iHeart and download the iHeart app and go search for Real Labs so you can listen to all of our podcasts. James is out. Miguel is out and Jeff Kaufman is out, but I'm joined in the virtual studio with my comedy brothers, David Jolly, Chris Alexander, and Patricio from With a Side of Chaos podcast and the law offices of Kaufman and Lynn.
No,
Now-
Aaron Morris.
I mean, God dang it, Aaron Morris. Man, it's too many lawyers on this show. All right, so I got to talk to y'all about something that that's coming to an end, and I want to know what y'all feel about it, man. How y'all feel about Twitter going away?
What, they gonna close Twitter altogether?
So there is right now.
Twitter's still a thing?
Yeah. So Black Twitter, if you ain't on Black Twitter, you missing out on the greatest things ever. So Elon Musk is cleaning shop. There people are quitting left or right, and there's rumors that people think Twitter's on a 2 weeks notice. Can you live without Twitter?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't care. Honest to God, for me, a tweet is irrelevant. because I'll get my information from Facebook. I'll see a post on Instagram, or I'll get the summarization on TikTok. It is what it is. Twitter is just
pretty much.
Yeah. I think Twitter is holding on to the standards that they once had. You know, they're holding on to like something being important about a tweet. When nowadays we like, I got Facebook.
Yeah. Because remember back in the day, if somebody tweeted something, it would be on. I remember an athlete, bro. An athlete would tweet. You knew an athlete was going to another team because they would tweet, "I'm on my way to Miami."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like now they can tweet, and only reason I'm on Twitter is because of Black Twitter. Black Twitter's hilarious. Ain't nothing funnier. Black Twitter is a sitcom.
Yes.
No, if you listen to this and you white, just hashtag Black Twitter.
Yeah,
and go on there, and you gonna be dead.
No, I be reading Ice-T's Twitters, like his tweets, and his stuff.
Oh man, what's the comedian that was him and Seinfeld were like best friends back?
George Wallace.
George Wallace tweets, are
hilarious,
bro. So okay, so that being said, we'll go around the circle. We'll go around the circle, and let everybody give everybody a chance to talk. I'm gonna start with you, Patricio.
Yeah.
If they took a social media away from you, which one could they take away from you? And you be like, that'll really make you upset.
If they took it, okay, I would have to say Facebook, because a majority of my marketing and networking is through Facebook. So I broadcast on Facebook, I network through Facebook, I recruit through Facebook. So for me, Facebook would be the number one.
Okay, Chris, if they took a social media away from you, which one would they take that would upset you?
Probably the same. Probably Facebook.
I thought you were gonna say Twitch.
Well, that counts.
That is one.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, it's a social media platform, pretty much. To me, I think it is.
Nah, I'd be okay, I guess. Because there's other forms. So you guys on Facebook.
So why Facebook?
Because that's where a lot of friends and families are. So people that you like, you keep up with, you stalk and everything. So it's like if they gone, then snap. A lot of us don't talk to families, but like dude, your cousin, your auntie.
I feel that way about high school because I'm like, a lot of people don't go to their class reunions anymore because the reunions on on Facebook. I see y'all every day. It's not like I'm gonna show up and like, yo, you had a baby. No, I saw you had a baby already. Exactly. Jolly, if they got rid of a social media, which one could they get rid of and would it upset you?
Pornhub. It really bothered me because like I spent some of my greatest times.
I don't even like.
So,
I don't
I don't know if y'all
porn.
know it, but you can get an account with your account name.
Yeah, I know.
You know that?
Yeah, but I've never hit the share button on Pornhub. Never.
I mean,
because where you sharing it to?
That would bother me. Are we being professional here?
To Twitter.
What you guys doing? You just hit the laughs?
Yo, first of all, where you can't. Okay, you can share it to Twitter. You can't share it to Facebook.
Yes,
Twitter got nothing but porno. Twitter is 50% porno.
Twitter is amazing.
Yeah.
Twitter is 50% porno.
Pretty much, yeah.
I love
Twitter. See, all that stuff is going to Reddit. So Twitter gone, you got Reddit, so you good. So
okay, I'm gonna get to that second. I'm gonna get to that in a second. Mine would be Facebook as well because I'm just always on Facebook. Like Facebook for me is comedy. Like I can share my stuff. Most of my people follow me for Facebook, but I also feel like if they got rid of Instagram, that'll hurt my heart because I make more money off of Instagram.
Man, you ain't got no followers. You got the TikTok jumping though.
Yeah, the TikTok trash to me. I made more money off of Instagram last month than I did off of TikTok, and I got more followers on TikTok.
How much you made?
I made $17 on TikTok, and I made $380 on Instagram.
Nice.
High five, baby. Give me that. Let me get some of that. Got to keep that content going. You feel me?
So let's get to like I don't Reddit. I don't understand Reddit. How Reddit
I don't
works.
understand that or LinkedIn. I don't understand none of that.
Well, you don't understand LinkedIn because you ain't got no professional job.
I do. What,
Tommy.
You got to be working in the office to understand
real job.
Yo, for real.
You can't use your t-shirt business with LinkedIn. You got to have a professional job.
My LinkedIn, I have to make sure my LinkedIn is up to date with everything and everybody because like that's the one thing that like businesses look at, through for for social media.
Man, I think my LinkedIn still got Nextel on it.
My LinkedIn still got my CNA license. I'm like, man, that
no, for real. No,
that was back when you were skinny, Chris.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
damn.
Hey, you notice how we got silent? Chris ain't been skinny. Hey, Chris ain't been skinny since Bush was in office.
That boy felt real special right there. He ain't like that.
No, LinkedIn is that I'm starting to see comedians on LinkedIn.
Oh, okay.
I'm starting to see comedians on LinkedIn now because back in the day, because back in the day it was really about getting a job. Like you would apply for a job, they would go to your LinkedIn and see, because people can go in there, but like, okay, so Jolly, you the comedian. People can go in there, but like corporate, and then they endorse that you're in a corporate comedian.
Exactly.
Or hey, Jolly can do church, so we endorse it. So the more endorsements people see. So since I'm a network engineer, all my friends are like, okay, I work with Ken. I endorse him as being an engineer. I endorse him as being that. But I can't tell you the last time I logged into LinkedIn.
You got Gig Salad?
I just got Gig Salad thanks to Lil Bruh, and I've had a couple of hits, but my back and forth with this is the thing, man. I'm old. You know I'm old. You know I'm black and white. As my kids say, I'm black and white old, Jolly. I feel like a lot of comedy is solved better if we can talk on the phone. But with Gig Salad, they don't want to call me. They want to message me back and forth, and I'm like, give me a call so we can talk about the show. Hey, so this is what I want. It's my grandma's 60th birthday, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna have 45 people there, and I want you to just roast my grandma.
I'm not doing that.
I'm like, no, wait. It's her 65th birthday. You just want me to come there and talk junk about her? Yeah. Here's some stuff about her. She got 9 toes. Can you do something with that? I'm like, how about I just come give you 30 minutes of stand-up?
Yeah, how about we do the real thing?
Yeah.
Hey, but the one thing I would say about Gig Salad I don't like, I kind of did it to myself. It was what's the name of that place? I'm gonna say it right here on radio. Brendan Wood or whatever, Brendale, that's over there by Pine Hills. Forget those people. They still owe me money. And the lady just don't even answer my phone call. And I text her, you know how you got an iPhone and it say sing? I'm like,
yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
This ain't that disrespectful.
Yeah. Chris got a bunch of DJing gigs from Gig Salad.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I just got another one that I have to like check on. So
what type of music you gonna play?
It depends. I gotta look at it. It's the one gig that I got, they wanted a lot of old school. So that's my favorite. So I could do a lot of old school back and forth. A lot of 80s, early 90s, New Jack swings. I could do that.
Fedora? That's a fedora?
Nah, that's his forehead, bro.
Leave my forehead out on the radio. Right? Leave forehead out on the radio.
Yeah. Hey, if you listen to this, you guys know we tape during the day on Friday. And Chris supposed to be picking his kids up from school. They outside. It's one of the coldest days of the year.
They got jackets. They got jackets.
All the pings and all notifications we've been hearing.
Anybody that goes to the show where I'm on and they hear my set, they understand. They're like, you know
man, Jolly, it's 52 out there, and that's cold for Floridian. Kids out there freezing.
Man, they got that. They got that.
Hey, look, man, y'all want to be tough or not, man? We used to walk in the snow.
Yeah. Hey, man, this dude said this dude got his kids at the bus stop just waiting, bro.
Waiting. That man a cold piece, man. Look at him. He all right with that. Look at him.
They'll be all right. They live. They good.
They'll be all right.
Oh my goodness, man. Thank y'all, man. This is Real Ass on Real Radio. We appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Yeah, so they saying that it's Twitter, man, that they got a couple, they feel, but you also know how the internet is. The internet will be like, man, it's gonna be gone in 5 weeks. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's Elon Musk. You done put $40-something billion in. Do you
that's why it don't make sense to me.
If I may, this is literally marketing at its finest. It's putting the word of Twitter going down out there, and then
it's the McRib.
And people going back to Twitter.
Thank you. That's where I was going. This is literally
people
the big
going back to Twitter. I thought Twitter was dead. Like Twitter doesn't really give me the like. People will say like, "Oh, this happened on Twitter," and I'm like, I guess because I'm not on Twitter. You know what I mean? Like
most of my tweets, most of the stuff I tweet or I retweet somebody else's tweet, and then I throw some comedy to it because it just doesn't do it. Man, I don't know, man. I felt like I said, Twitter has a lot of porno on it, but then it's also a lot of politics.
Yeah,
it's a lot of politics. Yeah, it's a lot of politics on there as well. And I'm just like, man, I wait. That's why I feel like I love Instagram more because I feel like people aren't as political on Instagram as they are on Facebook and also comment section. You can post a video of your kid outside playing and falling on Instagram and everybody's laughing and da. You post it on Facebook. Oh my God, you're the worst parent ever. You gotta let your kid go outside and like, yo, it's funny.
It's a different
16 days.
Yeah. There's a different
as far as marketing.
But Twitter's gonna be like MySpace in a couple of years. It's gonna just leave and come right back.
Yeah.
Facebook is number one when it comes to marketing wise. Because any product that you have, you get a real traditional response from it. You're gonna get what you're looking for out of the response when you put that product out. You know what I mean? And it's real people that you know. I sell most of my shirts online from people hitting me up like, hey, I want to buy a shirt just because I mess with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instagram people be wanting to be like, you got to be a celebrity. And it's like, bro, I drive a Ford Focus, bro.
You know how many OnlyFans?
You know what I mean? Like, you got to beat that Ford Focus stigma. You know what I'm saying?
But no, you know how many OnlyFans models give away like so much free content on Twitter? It's amazing. So you don't have to be buying the membership.
How do you know about that?
Because I'm a perv. I be looking at crap.
What is wrong with y'all today?
Yeah, y'all just cussing because it's classic weekend.
Man, y'all don't got kids. That's what it is. Y'all don't got kids.
I'm sorry, Casey.
Man, Casey gonna kill us, bro. All right, man.
It was only two. It's probably 2, maybe 3.
It's been 3, but he still don't want to have to go through and have to bleep y'all cuss words out. Hey, man. With that being said, we got to take a commercial break. Chris, thanks so much, Chris. Where can they follow you at, man?
Everything on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, while it's still there, and Twitch. See Alex_page. Once again, see Alex_page.
Cool. Right? And Jolly as well. Where can they follow you at, bro?
On Facebook, that's my main thing because I like to be personal with people. It's David Jolly. You can follow me on Facebook. On Instagram and all other stuff is MRD Jolly. And then I got blackpeoplemeet.com, and my name is Swole Pole the Slanker.
And that being said, we're going to commercial break. We'll be right back. Real Labs Real Radio 104.1. Family, we are back. Real Labs Real Radio 104.1, your nightcap of comedy. I'm Ken Miller in the Big Chair tonight. Make sure you go to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, if it's still there, to follow us or download the iHeart app and search Real Labs. And also, if you go to YouTube, you can search Real Labs and watch all of our shows. Join the virtual studio with Patricio from With a Side of Chaos and the law offices of Aaron Morris.
I'm ready to pull out the card and just like,
bro, I said last show, I done said this dude confident Lynn. I'm so sorry, bro. Aaron, if you listen, Aaron, I'm so sorry, man. It's just me and Patricio for the last segment. Had to kick Jolly out because Jolly wouldn't let nobody talk. But Jolly, I love you, bro. I appreciate you for kicking it with us, and Chris as well. Hey, man, you a Publix guy, right?
Oh yeah. 100%.
You know you're gonna get drunk at Publix now.
I saw that.
Yes.
Yo, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for
but that's the thing, Rocky. I'm not a beer person.
You know?
I mean, I drink a beer, but if I'm drinking the beer, it's because ain't nothing but beer.
Yeah.
If I'm drinking a beer, there's nothing but beer. But I don't go looking for beer. But I still think it's dope. You know, you get a sound. Publix is. I saw some people in the comments bitching about it. Hey, man, I can't go to the grocery store without these drunks. Who said you got to go to the deli? Yeah, let them people have their drink, bro.
Now, my thing is, like, how low are you that you're getting drunk at a Publix?
Yeah.
It's called casual drinking. You have a little bit of wine, going down the food aisles and everything. It makes it a lot easier. Maybe you had a tough day at work. Maybe the kids have been stressing you out. And you know what? You need that little edge off at Publix. So I would not go to Publix like, yo, Publix got that happy hour, bro.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they got the BOGO. Yeah. They got the BOGO going on right now. We got to go right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you going to just have a beer, have your sub.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me, you're not going to sit at Publix like you at a bar downtown Orlando.
No, hell no. But yeah, I can see myself doing that because honestly, like when I go shopping, there's a lot going through my head. Like, did I get this? Did I get that? I go through my list and then running all over the place. And it would like ease a little bit of stress, having either that mimosa or that wine or the sangria or maybe that craft beer.
Can you walk the aisles with the beer? Are they gonna let me go get that beer and go walk around?
Well, I'm gonna walk around with that. Encourage me to buy even more beer. Yeah, it's totally smart on Publix's part to do that.
Man, I'm with it, bro. Like I said, I'm not a beer drinker, but I think I would try it just for the fact that it's Publix and it's anything new. Like anything new. Like I would go try it. I'd be like, let me sit down here and have a beer. But so you are a beer drinker.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm not a beer drinker.
Okay.
So break down the difference between regular beer, craft, IPA, lagers. I know Heineken, I know Bud Light. I know Heineken and Bud Light. I don't know nothing. It's Stella. Pacifico.
I'm not a connoisseur. I'm not a educated person when it comes to beer. I've never made my own beer at home. So because we're pre-recording today on Friday, this weekend, I'm going to be at the Bad Business Beer Fest hosted by Tom and Dan over in Sanford.
Where my dudes, I love them dudes, bro.
They have all the breweries come down and they're giving away free samples for 2 hours, and you can get drunk off those little sample cups because it's insane. But I'm for me, like I'm not that big of a heavy beer drinker. Like I said, if it's there, I'll have it. I'll drink it. If it's open bar and they only have a Budweiser, okay, I'll have a Budweiser. But usually if I'm not drinking whiskey, I'll have a cider, I'll have a Guinness, or that's basically it. Cider or Guinness.
All right. Now I don't know beer. When I go to them places, I say, man, what tastes like Heineken? I wish I'm not making this up, Rocky. When I go to a brew, I can't. They've been making fun of me on the show, brewery, because I can't say brewery. So when I go to the brewery, what tastes like Heineken? Because I'm just a Heineken Light. Mm-hmm. I like Dos Equis. I like Pacifico. I like Coronas.
Okay. Yeah.
Like those are like. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't stray away from any of that, man. So when I go to a bar and I know they don't have those beers, I'm like, what tastes like this? Yeah. I'm not into that grapefruit and raspberry, and it has a hint of turtle shell in it.
Yeah, when they're breaking down the craft beers, like, oh, this gets brewed for about 48 to 72 hours, and then it gets put away in a locker next to a monkey, and the monkey dances on the barrel for a couple of hours, and then we put walnuts in it. I'm like, I don't care, just give me the freaking beer.
Yeah.
Percentage. I just want to get drunk.
Yeah, it's like, you know how to do a whiskey. This whiskey was aged for 20 years. Yeah, so we aged this for 8 hours. Man, look, man, do it taste like Heineken? That's all I need to know, bro. It's like cigars to me. I don't like dark cigars, and I don't like dark beers.
I want to learn. I want to learn about cigars.
I got a guy I've been trying to get to come on forever, and he's always so busy. I've been trying to get this dude to come on, man. His name Howard. Howard owns a black-owned cigar company here in Orlando. I've been trying to get this brother to come on because I smoke cigars, but I don't know the breakdown.
Yeah.
Like people had a breakdown and there's a hint of this. And I'm like, hey, man, is it a Connecticut mild? I'ma smoke it. If it's really dark, I won't smoke it because it gives me the worst headache, bro.
Oh,
the worst headache.
No, I last year, Super Dave from WJR hooked my buddy Kyle and me passes to the Embers cigar giveaway or whatever it was, and they gave, like, there were so many companies there giving away cigars, and we walked away with probably maybe 30, 40 cigars. And I just started smoking all these cigars for about a month and a half, 2 months, and it was delicious. But there are some that like I don't like the flavor; they're too strong or they're too bitter. And like I said, I want to learn what the differences are. Like I like sweet stuff. Yeah, is there a sweet cigar?
Yeah, there are sweet cigars. My wife likes a cigar called a Fat Bottom Betty, and it has it's like it's and not making this a race thing. If you're listening. Every black woman I know smokes black Fat Bottom Betties. It is I don't if you ever see in the black cigar group, it's always a black woman with the Fat Bottom Betty.
But it has Fat Bottom Betty.
Yeah, right. Not me. I'm married. It does have a sweet taste to it, and it's like her favorite. And the aroma is it's always so. It's them cheap cigars, the ones you be like, yo, what you smoke? You know how you get bad weed.
Yeah,
that's how them cheap cigars are. Like, ooh, this dank. But they got some cigars out there like that, man. So they got 3 locations in Central Florida for the Publix beers. You got South Orange Avenue in Orlando, East Highway 50 in Claremont, Grenada Boulevard in Ormond Beach. And then they got 2 Publix. It's called Publix Pours is the name of it. And Naples and St. Augustine has them. Another funny story I want to talk about, man. If you got a gun, and you trying to sneak it onto the plane, I'm gonna need y'all to do a little better. Cause the dude just got caught trying to sneak a gun on the plane. What you think the gun was in, bro?
Oh God! All right, so I'm gonna say the gun was in his kid's kid's basket.
No, a whole chicken.
Wait, what? wait, like a Publix chicken or like a live chicken?
A raw chicken, but that ain't the funny part, Rocky. The funny part is the headline.
Okay.
Gun stuffed in raw chicken found at Florida airport checkpoint. There's a personal foul here. FOWL.
You know damn well the editor was like, really, Charles? Really?
I ain't finished. Here we go. Our officers made this very raw find.
Yeah.
We hate to break it to you, but stuffing a firearm in your holiday bird for travel is just a waste of time.
Oh my God.
So don't wing it or you'll find the proper packaging here. Bro, they said personal foul, F-O. I was like, I hate the internet and everything about it.
Now, was this like a legitimate news source? Because like the editor had probably
it's legit. It was on, I found it on Click Orlando.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was trying to find some funny stories. Just let me find something funny to talk about. The Publix thing popped up. And then I saw this gun inside this whole chicken. And I was like, that's funny. And I mean, the gun is in the bag and everything. Because, of course, you don't want to get salmonella on your bullet. And then when you shoot the person, they live, but the salmonella killed them.
Oh, I found the article. You want to know what kind of gun it was?
What is it?
It was a clock. Thank you for embracing.
I'll be here. Hey, Rocky will be here all weekend. Oh man, yeah. You guys leave your guns at home, man. Leave your guns at home, man. Dude, I cooked some pot roast last night. It was cold.
What you doing for Thanksgiving? You doing a ham, turkey, or like what you making?
Turkeys. Ham for me. Christmas, I do ham at Christmas. But for Thanksgiving, I do 2 turkeys. We usually do 3, which is weird because sometimes it's me and my wife. We do fried, roasted, and then since I got the smoked turkey, so I'm doing a smoked turkey, and we're doing a roasted turkey, mac and cheese, collard greens, mashed potatoes. My wife does green bean casserole, which I hate. Desserts, I don't know, it's green bean casserole whitey white to me. I just didn't. I don't like. My wife loves it, and my kids usually my kids go out of town with their mom, but my kids will be here. My wife's family will be here. So deviled eggs, my world famous Kool-Aid that gives you the sugars. So what you cooking?
So for the past 3 years, I've been going to the Rosen Plaza for Thanksgiving. And it's amazing because it's a beautiful, beautiful buffet of everything you can imagine: seafood, meats, fruits, and like everything that you could think of is there. And it's pretty cool because it's $60 per person, but you have all you could eat. There's a limited alcohol menu, but it's nice because you don't have to worry about cleaning. You don't have to worry about anything. You just come in, you eat, and you go home.
You get to take a plate?
Yeah, I think you can take some home. But my thing is, I freaking have 2 tickets because I bought this a month and a half ago before the whole ordeal with my ex happened. So I'm like, do I go by my lonesome to what do you call it, to the Rosen, or do I just go do something with some friends?
Man, you already paid for it?
Yeah, I might as well just go.
Man, you might as well go. Man, go and throw that up on Facebook.
Yeah,
and be like, man, I need a Thanksgiving date this Thursday. It's Thursday, right? I need a Thanksgiving Day Thursday for the Rosen thing. Man, trust me, somebody will want to go to that, man.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah. The day after is my freaking birthday.
Oh, you had a Black Friday birthday?
I got a Black Friday birthday and a Black Friday birthday, so I'm happy about it.
I talked to you on Facebook, man, but happy birthday, brother. This show will air Tuesday, but happy birthday. We got to get up out of here, man. It's Thanksgiving weekend. Where you at this weekend, man?
I'm going to be at Coyoacan on Tuesday in Lake Mary, one of the best new Mexican restaurants up there for Taco Trivia Tuesday. Check me out. And then check me out at Dirty Bingo December 1st at Graffiti Junction College Park.
Cool. This weekend, I will be at the Orlando Improv with Zarna Garb, and she is headlining this weekend. She will also be on the show tomorrow night. Very funny young lady, man. So I will be there with her Thanksgiving weekend. We thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. Jeff is out, Miguel is out, and James is out, but they will be back with us tomorrow night. Wednesday night will be our last show of the week because it is Thanksgiving week, and we do want you guys to enjoy your Thanksgiving. That is Patricio from the law offices of Aaron Morris and the With the Side of Chaos podcast. I'm Ken Miller. Make sure you go follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter if it's still around. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and take your ass to bed.